Hello and welcome to another episode of MOPO, where it's all a matter of personal opinion. It's all MOPO. And today we're going to be doing another episode of Gotham, Season 3, Episode 17. Rise of the Heroes.
Heroes Rise.
Or Heroes Rise. But like Dave keeps saying, it's just a whole bunch of villains.
And it's never more evident than in this episode that they're not talking about heroes rising and more about villains rising.
Well, I'm wondering if the villains are actually going to be the heroes against the court of owls.
Ooh, crazy. Because they're already trying to form their own, Injustice League or whatever you want to call it,
Yeah. They got Mr. Freeze, they got Firefly,
Penguin.
and they got Poison Ivy and Penguin.
Yeah, so far.
Yeah.
And then they got a whole other faction with Barbara Keene and
the Riddler.
And the Riddler doing their thing.
True.
And they kind of they kidnapped the former but newly reinstated mayor. And it's he's full force Riddler at this point. He's telling him, giving away his whole plot or whatever on purpose and daring him to stop him.
Yeah, leaving little notes. It is, he's full on. And then you have, Gordon. He just seems to just be falling right in line.
Well,
I don't know what angle he's playing.
No,
right
the
now.
angle is to be the inside man.
Yeah, so
and try to figure out exactly what is going on with these crazy people. But he's playing the part though. He's playing the part right.
It's just, oof. But something that I didn't think we were going to see, but it's kind of cool that we did was
the Selina Kyle incident. The clone Bruce Wayne, after coming out to Selina, basically look, I'm the clone. You gotta get out of here because some clone part of me loves you. And she's all fuck off or whatever, and he's no, you fuck off, and
just threw her right through a window and out. Probably 3 stories down,
and then
she's laying all in the street what was it? Batman Returns.
Yeah,
Tim Burton. Yeah.
And then the cats all come over to her, start licking her and stuff. It's all gross, but that's crazy. She is literally going to become Catwoman.
Right. So this has to be the villains are going to be standing up to the court, and the court is the actual. How are we supposed to interpret this Rise of Heroes? The season is almost over, and all we've seen were bad guys get really
being
authentic.
legitimized or whatever. These are all the planted seeds bearing fruit now, or whatever. And the only thing that we're really missing is a Batman, and
a few more villains.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You got Mr. Freeze, you got Firefly.
So I can't believe that. I was like, wow.
That's a nice little comeback, right?
Yeah.
We're expecting him.
Same thing with Firefly too, especially when she grabbed that lava and threw it in dude's face.
Flicked it in dude man's face.
So I quit.
That's a hell of a way to quit a job.
Crazy.
A lot more effective than "fuck you, I'm out." You're cool. I'm out.
Yeah.
Who's coming with me?
Fuck you, or lava in the face to you, lava in the face to you. You're cool, lava in the face to you.
But no, I tell you what, I like this episode a lot better than the last episode. I just think that last episode was real jumbled and a little bit too fast moving, where it's they left you wondering about a lot of stuff. Where this one, it kind of is a little bit more close-ended.
Okay.
And, it's exciting to see where they're going to keep going with this. We didn't see any Bruce.
Yeah, this time there's no Bruce.
Where in the last episode, we really didn't see any Riddler. So I guess, they got to pick and choose
the
storylines they're going to go with. So we got to assume next episode we'll probably find out who that old man is, whether he's Shang Tsung or Ra's al Ghul or maybe it's the Ancient One from Doctor Strange making a crossover.
Right.
Who knows? Or it could just be some
Some old dude, yeah.
Some old dude.
He's like, oh, so you got pretty far. All right, now here's the big boss.
Then Batman Begins or whatever, like, oh, he said he was Ra's al Ghul, but he wasn't really the bull. It was Liam Neeson was the dude.
Yeah. Or whatever. The old sleight of hand. Yeah, that's kind of like the quick recap.
Yeah, I mean, we're excited for what's going to happen. This is kind of a filler episode, kind of like the team, the band forming up kind of deal. And we'll see what happens as the third season continues.
All right, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for listening.
Remember, it's all MOPO.